Hey everybody, what's up? Um, what was it? This morning, I was feeling a lot better because of my incidents. Um, I'm trying to get a lot of exercise because that's what my doctor. I can't go to the gym, so I can't do anything. But the reason why I want to talk about today and this morning is that the fact that there's a lot of anti-socialism going on in this country. How do I know? It's because I'm a social person. If you don't know, I'm an extrovert. So I try to be try to have a social life as much as possible. Um, what was it? The other day, when I was talking to my my people or my family, they were very frustrated, and they didn't say they don't want to talk to anyone, they don't trust anyone, and it just I get puzzled because I'm a social person. I don't know if you notice. Someone who's actually making a video right now, yeah. But no, there's a problem I see with people who don't have a social what we call it, continued conversation, which is very important in my opinion. I mean, I'm getting close to my 30s and I mastered that, thank God, because I put myself in situations like this. I had an individual who I work with. I'm not going to mention their names. He was giving me, he was telling his story about a girl, and he was going to the club, and he was talking to her, and he doesn't know how to continue conversation because he made something up. I don't know, like social anxiety or something. But I actually tell him, I coach him. I was like, no, this is how I would do it if I was in your shoes. For example, the girl was like, oh, what's your name? And you tell them their name. My name is this, and her name is, let's say, Sheila. Okay, hello, Sheila. And I was telling him, what do you like to do in your pastime? And he really liked that. And he got super into that. And he's like, okay, I understand. So he was like talking about that and explaining about that, and he just listens. Like, he was just so like, dude, I need you to come to my club or something like that. It's funny. And then I told him, okay, what are you gonna say after that? And after she finished explaining her pastime, and he was like saying something like going on like, what happened if he's talking about ceramics and I don't fucking know? Excuse my language. He was saying, and I was saying, like, if you don't know what ceramics is, just ask, oh, I never heard of that. That's very interesting. And he really liked that. He's like, dude, I need you to come with me to the club. I was like laughing. But no, I mean, it just shows a proven fact that people in this country, it doesn't want to socialize anymore. It's becoming a lost art, and I'm a firm believer. The problem is I see today is when I talk to people, I talk about their hobby. I don't try to talk about their job, because I hate to say it, no one likes jobs. No one likes that, but we all need money. I get that, I understood that. I'm almost 30 years old and I understand that completely. But the problem is now these days, we have people who can't, what we call it, don't know how to get out of their comfort zone. They don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to actually negotiate in a professional setting point. And this is a big problem, because how are you gonna help the next generation or have a sophisticated society who can't speak really good or be proficient in social environments? And this is the problem I have, because I'm an extrovert. You know, I want to get to know you. I don't care about the job. I don't care about money, even though we all care about money. But no, the funny thing is like we are getting to a point where there's no social interaction. We have this I don't give a F mentality, and I have a problem with it because it just doesn't help you. It doesn't make your life better. It doesn't improve you. I just wish people in this culture, the culture is rotten from the in cord. It doesn't matter where you're from in the first world, it's getting badder and badder. And it's very concerning because I don't know that these individuals want to be somebody, want to actually talk to a girl, have a good relationship, learn new skills, negotiation. That's very important. But this culture that is going on right now is rotten. It's rotten to the core. And even my father, he's 51 years old. He doesn't know how to socialize. By the way, there was a study, and I kid you not, there was a study that people who have a social environment is good for your brain. So it tells me we are naturally social creatures. But the problem is we are so focusing on ourselves, we are not actually going to get to know somebody. I get it that we don't have time, but we got to figure out a way to be productive. Unfortunately, today I am trying to be like that. It's just really hard, just because people don't have that. I mean, I feel like it's losing its skills, its value. People don't want to get to know you. You know, it's becoming more, what do we call it? Anti-social. Super. Or they make excuses that they have something and they actually really don't have it. But no. The funny fact is, like, I'm trying to talk to my people, try to get a little bit more educated on conversation and getting good at this, because I'm going to be really here. It's getting to a point where I'm kind of done with this culture because of the fact that it promotes antisocial. You should not trust people. I think that's not the way. I think it's important to promote that, especially when it comes to interviews. Right now, back to the job market, it's getting brutal because now people are going to be predatory towards people who are desperate, and I don't think that's the way. I just think it's important to focus on have a social life, try to court women, court men, or if you're a guy, court women. If you're a girl, court men. That or just vet in general, so that way you can actually get to the point and know this person is actually worth your time. Because unfortunately, we don't have time. We never have time. There is no time. Right now, I mean, I'm off work because my injuries. I mean, there's no broken bones or anything. I'm just still sore still, but my doctor told me to go walk because I survived a car crash. And I'm so happy to be alive, because most people wouldn't do this, wouldn't survive a impact of a 2003 van going 45 or 50 miles per hour and hit you really hard, suffer with whiplash, or possibly a concussion. It's very, very interesting. So I always try to count the blessings every day. But the size of the story is, the main point I'm trying to get to, take every advantage every day to get to know somebody, because you don't know what you could get into. I remember back in the 50s, the whole point people have those high positions back then is, I hate to say it, they get to know somebody and they have a conversation. Like, I'm really blessed I got friends. I'm so blessed I have people, because it's a luxury item today. Not this brand stuff that people have. They don't have friends, and it's pretty sad to me. It breaks my heart. But no, this is the reality of things, that the fact that I think we are getting into a decline of socialization. And yeah, but anywho, that's my main point of this video, because it's very concerning in my opinion. But let me hear what your thoughts in the comments down below. And I know I'm very new here. If you want to talk about something, let me know in the bottom, and I appreciate your time and effort with me. Thank you, and I wish you have a wonderful day. And today in my town is super beautiful. We have to stay positive, work together, and have a social, healthy social environment. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, guys. Peace out.